Alright, Shalom, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushua, Bahashim, Kakadash, double honors to the apostles, to the elders, great millstone, and salutations to Allah, my there pushing His truth and all truth and sincerity diligently throughout the four corners. I'm the brother Shamar Ahmad from Great Millstone, Miami, coming to you with another lesson through the spirit and power of Bahashim, Yahushua. Lord, let this lesson be edifying, alright, and it serves as a exhortation, okay, and a comfort to those that are sincere, all right, and who strive for the truth, man. All right. Hey, the title of this lesson is going to be "Strive for the Truth Until Death," man, alluding to Sirach, the 4th chapter, in the 28th verse, which you have on screen. Okay, which I'll read now. It says, it's Sirach 4:28. It says, "Strive for the truth until death, and the Lord shall fight for thee." All right. And the reason why I want to go into this lesson is because the way the world, all right, is heading, all right, the direction this place is heading, man. Okay, things are are about to enter into hyperdrive, so to say, man. Okay, the scriptures tell us in Revelation 12th chapter, in the 12th verse, "Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the sea, of the earth, and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time." Okay, so this devil, Esau, Edom, all right, he's about to come down heavy upon the whole world, man. All right, upon the whole world, man. All right, in what fashion, man? In pushing his, the MOTB, man, the RFID CHIP, man. All right, he's gonna come, very, very hard and push his agenda, okay, upon the people, man. All right, and in doing so, he's going to try to force everybody to take, all right, the MOTB, as it says in Revelation 13th chapter, in the 16th verse. "And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, all right, and that no man might buy or sell save he that hath the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. All right, so he's about to come down, having great wrath, knowing that he had but a short time, man. He knows that he doesn't have, that much time, and that, his end is at hand. Okay, so he's going to come hard to push, his MOTB upon the masses, man. Very, very, very quickly and very brutally, man. To the point that he's going to threaten a lot of, people with death, man. All right. If you don't take it, he's going to threaten you with death. All right. Now, for us that believe in Yahweh Shem Yahushua, okay, we know that we are sternly warned not to take this mark. Okay, because in Revelation the 14th chapter, it tells you those that take this mark, okay, the mark of the the MOTB, those that take the MOTB, the RFID micro CHIP, okay, are going to face the second death, man. Okay, all right. So if you take it, you're gonna die, man, in the second death, in the fire, in the lake of fire, which is gonna be, the nuclear holocaust that's gonna come via the ICBM nuclear missiles and the laser fire from the chariots, man. Okay. So if he threatens you with death, man, our mindset should be, we'll take that death instead of bowing down, okay, and worshiping the beast, man. That should be your mindset. That's what striving for the truth unto death is, man. Understanding and knowing, if it comes down to it, I'll take that death, man. Okay, knowing that the Lord is going to fight for us, man. The Lord is going to raise us up, man. Okay, you go to Thessalonians, man. All right, it tells you straight up, man, that them that are alive, So like them that sleep. Okay, hold on real quick. All right, this is First Thessalonians chapter 4, verse 15. All right. Matter of fact, I'm gonna start at 14, man. Matter of fact, I'm gonna start at 13. He says, "But I would not have you be ignorant, brethren, concerning them which are asleep, that ye sorrow not, even as others which have no hope. For if we believe that Yahushua died and rose again, even so them also which sleep in Hamashiach will the Most High Yahweh, all right, will the Most High Yahweh bring with him, all right, in Yahushua, okay, will the Most High Yahweh bring with him. For this we say, unto you by the word of the Lord, that we which are alive and remain unto the coming of the Lord shall not prevent them which are asleep. All right. For the Lord himself shall descend from heaven with a shout, with the voice of an archangel, and with the trumpet of the Most High Yahweh, and the dead in Hamashiach shall rise first. Then we which are alive and remain shall be caught up together with them in the clouds to meet the Lord in the air, and so shall we ever be with the Lord. All right. Wherefore comfort one another with these words. All right. So this devil Esau Edom, all right, when he comes down with great wrath, and because he knows but a short time and threatens us with death. All right. Either take the MOTB or face the guillotine or face the firing squad. Our mindset should be, all right, bring out the guillotine, man. Line the firing squad up. I don't see that shit, man. Okay? Because Yahweh Shai, okay, died and he rose again, man. And I believe in my power. So the Lord is going to justify, all right, me not taking the mark at this moment. And if you put me to death, the Lord is going to judge you and raise me up again. That should be our mindset, man. All right? All right? That should be our mindset, man. Striving for the truth unto death. If we have to face death, if the Lord has it written in our story that we have to face death, okay, and go through with it, we gotta just go through with it, man. For the sake of being delivered, man. The Lord is going to deliver us, man. Okay? If you are part of the elect, man, okay, and you have to go through that guillotine, man, or whatever it is, in order not to take the MOTB, the Lord is going to raise you up first, raise us up first, and deliver us, man. And those that are alive and remain, that didn't have to go through that situation, and that did not take the MOTB, man, the Lord is going to deliver us as well, man. Okay, so we have nothing to worry about, man. Okay, we have absolutely nothing to worry about. All right, and we have perfect examples throughout the scriptures, okay, of men of the Lord who were presented with situations being in captivity, all right, and their captors tried to make them go against Yahweh, man, by worshiping, whether it be their image or going along with practices and ways that are not comely to an Israelite, man. And you know what those individuals did? All right, they had rather chose death than to bow, all right, to the captors and go against Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Okay, the scriptures tell us that we have to be basically fear him not that could kill body, but fear him that could kill body and soul, which is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, man. All right. Okay. Now I want to bring out some of these examples. All right. The first example I'm gonna bring out is in the book of Daniel, which all of us know the story. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, the three holy children, man. All right. Now I'm gonna jump around. All right. for the sake of time. All right, this is Daniel 3:1. It says Nebuchadnezzar, all right, the king made an image of gold whose height was 60 cubits and the breadth thereof 6 cubits. He sat it up in the plain of Dura in the province of Babylon. Then Nebuchadnezzar the king sent to gather together the princes, the governors, and the captains, the judges, the treasurers, the counselors, the sheriffs, and all the rulers of the province, all right, to come to the dedication of the image which Nebuchadnezzar the king had set up. Then the princes, the governors, all right, the captains, the judges, the treasurers, the counselors, the sheriffs, and all the rulers of the provinces were gathered together unto the dedication of the image that Nebuchadnezzar the king had set, and they stood before the image that Nebuchadnezzar had set. Then an herald cried aloud, "To you it is commanded, O people, nations, and languages, that at the time, that at what time ye hear the sound of the cornet, flute, harp, sackbut, psaltery, dulcimer, all right, and all kinds of music, ye fall down and worship the golden image that Nebuchadnezzar the king has set up. And whosoever falleth not down and worshipeth shall the same hour be cast into the midst of a burning fiery furnace." All right. He goes on and says, "Therefore, at that time, when all the people heard the sound of the cornet, flute, harp, sackbut, psaltery, and all kinds of music, all the people, nations, the nations and the languages fell down and worshipped the golden image that Nebuchadnezzar the king had set up." Okay. "Wherefore, at that time, certain Chaldeans came near and accused, all right, the Jews." Why? Why did they accuse the Jews? Okay. Why did they accuse the Jews, man? All right. Let's keep reading. It says, they spake and said to the king Nebuchadnezzar, "O king, live forever. Thou, O king, hast made a decree that every man that shall hear the sound of the cornet, flute, harp, sackbut, psaltery, and dulcimer, and all kinds of music, shall fall down and worship the golden image. And whosoever falleth not down and worshipeth, that he shall be cast into the midst of a burning fiery furnace. There are certain Jews whom thou hast set over the affairs of the province of Babylon, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. These men, O king, have not regarded thee, they serve not thy gods, nor worship the golden image which thou hast set up." Now, why did Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego not worship the golden image and not serve their gods? Why? All right. Why was that? All right. Dang, man. Hold on real quick. All right. Just put "thou shalt not." Okay. There it is. Let's Exodus 20:4. "Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water under the earth. Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them, for I, the Lord Yahweh, thy power, am a jealous power, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children, unto the third and fourth generation of them that hate me." Okay. So the Lord commanded us that we do what? That we would not serve other gods, man. Okay? The Lord clearly told us not to worship other gods, man. Exodus 23 and 20 and 24. Matter of fact, let's see what the 23rd verse says. All right, that's talking about the Canaanites. So let's read right here. Because when we was going into the land, the Lord strictly told us when we go there, okay, to beware of the Amorites, the Hivites, the Perizzites, the Canaanites, the Hivites, and the Jebusites, right? The Lord told us what? Thou shalt not bow down to their gods, nor serve them, nor do nor do after their works, but thou shalt utterly overthrow them and quite break them, so like quite break their down their images, right? So the Lord had commanded us not to worship the Amorites, the Hivites, the Perizzites, the Canaanites, the Hivites, and the Jebusites gods, man. Who else gods are we not supposed to worship? Any other gods, man. The only God that we're supposed to worship is Yahweh, man. Okay, the Lord told us we're not to set any God before him, man. All right. Salakia. See if I can find it. Maybe I had already read it. But the gist is, man, the Lord told us not to worship no other God, man. Okay? Now here it is, Nebuchadnezzar set up his image, okay? All right, Exodus 23, okay? Now here it is, Nebuchadnezzar erected this idol, okay? And tried to make us worship it. All right, it was the third verse. I had started at the fourth verse. All right, this is Exodus 20 and 3. Thou shalt have no other gods before me, man. So here it is. This man was trying to make us bow down and worship his image and serve his gods, man, like he was our God, man. That was completely going against our system, man, our belief, our culture, man. And Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego was not going for that shit, man. It's the same thing with what Esau's about to do, all right now, man. Try to make us take the MOT micro CHIP, man. That goes against our belief, man. That goes against what we stand for. That goes against our culture, man. Okay? That goes against our laws. That goes against the principles which the Heavenly Father has set before us, man. Okay? So we are not to bow down to his image by taking his mark. We are not to do that. Just like how Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego did not bow to that image because it was not for them to bow to it, because guess what? They understood that if they had did that, the Lord would have dropped them, man. Okay? So they feared Yahweh more than they feared man. And that's how we got to move, man. We got to fear Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua more than we fear man. All right? Even if it calls for our life to get cut short, so to say, man. Because it ain't going to be cut short, man. Especially in Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua, man. Okay? It's just going to be us taking a nap. All right? We're going to be resting. And again, when Yahushua appears, we're going to be called up first, man. All right? If that is our plight, man. But again, you have to prepare your minds for that, man. All right? Just in case if it happens, because nobody knows. None of us know what route the Lord got us going to go through, man. And if you sit here and you don't prepare your mind, all right? If you don't prepare your mind, man, hey, you know. Verse 13, Daniel 3 and 13. Then Nebuchadnezzar in his rage and fury commanded to bring Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Then they brought these men before the king. All right. Nebuchadnezzar spake and said unto them, Is it true, O Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, do not ye serve my gods, nor worship the golden image which I have set up. Verse 15. Now if ye be ready, matter of fact, let's just go to the answer. Let's just go to their answer, man. Matter of fact, now let's read it, because this proud ass nigga had some goofy ass words he opened his mouth and said, man. Now if ye be ready at any at what time ye hear the sound of the cornet, flute, harp, sackbut, psaltery, and dulcimer, and all kinds of music, ye fall down and worship the image which I have made. Well, but if ye worship not, ye shall be cast in the same hour into the midst of a burning fiery furnace. And who is that God that shall deliver you out of my hand? So this nigga was proud. He's like, who the hell gonna save you out of my hand? I'm gonna fuck you up, man. You better bow down. You better worship my image. You better serve my God. That's how this nigga was moving, man. And that's how Esau gonna be moving. But this time, but when Esau come, he gonna come with a heavier hand, man. All right, ain't gonna be no talking to try to get you to to conform. All right, he's just gonna come in, doors kicked, guns in your face. You taking it or what? Nah, all right, bring him with you, man. Line his ass up. He don't want to take it, kill his ass. That's how Esau gonna be coming, man. Okay. So let's see the reaction of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, the three holy children. All right. Verse 16. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego answered and said to the king, and mind you, these were their Babylonian names. All right. It says, answered and said to the king, O Nebuchadnezzar, we are not careful to answer thee in this matter. All right. If it be so, our power, whom we serve, is able to deliver us from the burning fiery furnace, and he will deliver us out of thine hand, O king. But if not, be it known unto thee, O king, that we will not serve thy gods, nor worship the golden image which thou hast set up. So they was like, man, look, man, we're not going to sugarcoat or downplay our words. We're going to tell it to you straight. All right? Our God, he able to save us from this burning fiery furnace. We ain't scared of that shit. All right? He going to deliver us out of your hand. But let's just say if he don't, guess what? We still not going to worship your image, nigga. That's the mindset we got to rock with, man. Okay? Esau come, man, you better take the MOTB. Who gonna save you if you don't? Man, bump that, nigga. Our God will. Well, I'm gonna put you to death. Well, have fun, nigga. Our God can deliver us. And if we don't, guess what? I'm still not gonna take it. You know? All right. Verse 19. Then was Nebuchadnezzar full of fury, and the form of his visage was changed against Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Therefore he spake and commanded that they should heat the furnace 17 times more than it was wont to be heated. Okay. Verse 21. Skip 20, man. All right. Verse 21. All right. Then these men were bound in their coats. Then Hosen, their hosen and their hats and their other garments, and were cast in the midst of the burning fiery furnace. All right. And he bumped up the heat. Let's see what happened when they were in there. Okay. Verse 23. And these three men, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, fell down bound into the midst of the burning fiery furnace. And the reason why they fell down, you could go into the Apocrypha. All right. The prayer of the three holy children. They were praying in the fire. That's crazy. All right. Then Nebuchadnezzar, okay, the king was astonished and rose up in haste and spake and said unto his counselors, did not we cast three men bound into the midst of the fire? They answered and said unto the king, true, O king. He answered and said, lo, I see four men loose, walking in the midst of the fire, and they have no hurt, And the form of the fourth is like the Son of Man, so like the Son of God, man. So Yahweh Shai came and saved them, man. Delivered them. All right. Then Nebuchadnezzar came near to the mouth of the burning fiery furnace and spake and said, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, ye servants of the most high power Yahweh, come forth and come hither. Then Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego came forth of the midst of the fire. Okay? And the princes, governors, and captains, and the king's counselors, being gathered together, saw these men upon whose bodies the fires had no power. Okay? Nor was any hair of their heads singed, neither were their coats changed, nor the smell of fire had passed on them. The Lord had delivered them. So that could happen, man. All right? This devil could say, oh, you know, that's part of striving for the truth unto death as well, man. He could be saying, oh, we're going to put you to death if you don't take the MOTB. And you're like, nah, you stand firm. I'm not taking it. He go to try to put you to death, and he can't. Because the Lord done sent his angel to deliver you, man. Okay? Now, again, you see how Shadrach and Meshach and Abednego's mindset was? They were like, bro, if the Lord so happened to not deliver us, we still not going to bow down and worship you, because they had faith in the Lord. They understood of the promises, man. All right? They understood of the promises, man. They understood that sticking to the Lord had greater reward than to bow down, all right, to worship another God, all right, for a moment. Okay? Just like in the time of Maccabees, man. All right, the man Eleazar. Okay? When Antiochus had made that decree for them to eat the swine's flesh, all right, to basically go against, all right, our principle, man, all right, to worship, to sacrifice abominable flesh in our altar and to eat swine's flesh. He refused, man. He refused. All right, saying that what? He would rather what? Let me see if I can find it. Second Maccabees 6, okay, and 19. But he, choosing rather to die gloriously than to live stained with such an abomination, spat it forth and came of his own accord to be tormented, all right, to the torment. So he was like, bump that, I'm not going down like that. I'd rather die than to be alive and be fucked up, man. You know what? You can put me to death. Go ahead, have fun. All right? And what ended up happening? They tortured him. They tormented him. And his last dying final words were this, man. All right, verse 30. But when he was ready to die with stripes, he groaned and said, it is manifest unto the Lord that I have, that had the holy knowledge, that whereas I might have been delivered from death, I now endure sore pains in body by being beaten, but in soul am well content to suffer these things, because I fear him. He feared the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. You don't think the Lord got a reward for this man? For standing so stiffly for his name? All right, for his purpose, for his belief? You don't think the Lord got a mighty reward for these three holy children? For standing so stiffly for his law and being courageous? You don't think the Lord got a beautiful reward waiting for them and coming for them? The answer is the Lord does, man. Okay? Yahweh Bashem Yahushua does, man. Verse 31. And thus this man died, leaving his death for an example of a noble courage and a memorial of virtue, not only unto young men, but unto all his nation. And the same thing went for the three holy children, man. Okay, if you want, you could go read this chapter. Okay, verse 1, it says, and it came to pass also that 7 brethren with their mother, all right, the Maccabean brothers, all right, were taken, all right, and compelled, by the king against the law to take swine's flesh, and were tormented with scourges and whips. All right. But one of them that spake first said thus, what wouldest thou ask or learn of us? We are ready to die rather than to transgress the laws of our father. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on. Okay? That should be your mindset. All right? Why? Why should that be your mindset? And if it come to you, why should you go through it? All right? Because Revelation 20th chapter, man, in the 4th verse. And I saw thrones, and they sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. So here it is. John the Revelator, he's seeing thrones. And he's seeing certain people sitting upon these thrones, man. He's seeing certain people sitting upon these thrones. All right? And he's seeing judgment was given to them. Right? Right? And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahushua and for the word of the Most High Yahweh. All right? And which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither had received his mark upon their foreheads. For in their hands, all right, or in their hands, Salaki, and they lived and reigned with the Hamashiach 1,000 years. So hold on. So John seen the souls of those that were beheaded. What is a beheading? When your head gets severed from your body. So these individuals' heads were severed from their bodies because they did not want to bow down to the image of the beast by receiving the mark, the MOTB, RFID, microchip. They refused, so they were beheaded. Now John is seeing them alive on thrones, judgment given to them, reigning with Hamashiach. They were alive. They did not die. They were alive. It may have seemed to the bodily eye as if they died, but guess what? When Yahushua returned with his power and great glory, they were raised first, and then they were given power and judgment to judge and to rule alongside with Yahushua, alongside with the rest of the elect who refused to bow down to the image of the beast by taking the MOTB, RFID, microchip, man. But yet they didn't. But the rest of the elect didn't have to go through that death, man. Okay. So, hey, brother, strive unto the truth. Strive for the truth unto death, man. The Lord is gonna fight for us, man. Just as He fought for the 3 holy children, He gonna fight for us, man. Just like as He has a reward for Eleazar, and He has a reward for the 7 brothers and their mother, man, who would rather die than to transgress the laws of our father. That's the mindset we should have, man. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego was ready to die than to transgress the laws of their father, man. Come on now, man. All right? And this is what's getting Esau, Edom so pissed off, man. All right? Seeing us standing on our feet. All right? With great boldness and confidence in Yahweh Shem Yahushua that we're going to be delivered out of his hands. No matter what he does. It's pissing them off, man. And you could get pissed off, man. Because guess what? Lord's one part of the elect, and you sincere brothers be part of the elect as well, man. We are going to get delivered out of this devil's hand, man. And I pray Yahweh Shem Yahushua keep us from the hour of temptation, man. Okay? And then we're gonna be seeing the downfall of our enemy, man. We're gonna be standing on the sea of glass, mingled with fire, beholding the destruction of our enemy, man. Then the Lord will send us back down with these new bodies, man, with the law, statutes, and commandments written within our inward parts. All right, and then we're gonna bind up their kings and their nobles and put them in chains, man. Then we're gonna take the captive our captors, man. And we're going to rule over our oppressors, man. Okay? And then wickedness is going to be put out of the earth forever, man. All right? So with that, Lord's will, this was edifying. Shalom.